Hello, it's me, Angel, and here is my brother with me. Hey Joe.
Hey, I'm Joe, and this is our YouTube channel, just like Angel said.
All right.
Sometimes I'm Angel.
So anyway, welcome to our YouTube channel. Remember, I am Joe. Sorry, I'm Angel, and this is Joe. Okay, so the topic for today to cover is idioms. Now, let me read you the definition. According to the Oxford Dictionary, an idiom is a group of words whose meaning is different from the meanings of the individual words. In other words, when someone says an idiom, it's much different than the original phrase. It's not taken literally. Okay, that's the definition of idiom. Okay, we'll be looking at 20 idioms. I am going to give you the first 10, and my brother, who's not here, who's coming back, I think he had to do something. But anyway, when he comes back, he's going to give you the last 10. I'm going to give you the first 10. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. All right, so the first idiom is put your money where your mouth is. And what does this mean? It literally means that if someone thinks they can do something, test them. All right, you do it. You try to do it. For example, I am better than Usain Bolt. He could tell me, okay, put your money where your mouth is. Prove me wrong. Show me. Okay, idiom number 2 is bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. And this literally means to think that you are able to do something that you normally wouldn't do. I have 2 jobs. Imagine me having 6 jobs. That's biting off more than I can chew. Okay, idiom number 3 is go big or go home. This means to take a risk at something that you're thinking about for too much. Someone offers you a job in Dubai as an English translator, and they're going to pay you in dollars, and you're thinking about it. Hey, go big or go home. Idiom number 4 is a pat on the back. Giving someone words to cheer them up, or telling somebody that they can do something if they're down. Hey, you can do it. You can pass that exam. Give them a pat on the back. Idiom number 5 is add insult to injury. This means that you are making things worse for a person. I just lost my job, and a friend comes and says, hey, aside from the job that I have, my boss just raised my salary, and he knows that I lost my job. What about you? How's your job? Okay, number 6 is apples and oranges. And as you might think, apples and oranges are 2 different fruits, and this means that they are opposites. Imagine that I tell my brother to buy me, I don't know, fruits because I'm on a diet, and he does the opposite. He says, hey, I ordered pizza. And I could tell him, come on, Joe, apples and oranges. All right, now let's go to idiom number 7. And idiom number 7 is back to the drawing board. This means that whatever plans you had, they didn't work, so you're going back to the beginning. I didn't finish my studies, so back to the drawing board. What am I going to do? Okay, idiom number 8, to be all ears. Now this can be taken in a good way or a bad way. Imagine my brother takes my car, he crashes it, and then I come back home and the car is ruined. So I look at him and say, okay, I'm all ears. Like saying, give me an explanation. Okay, idiom number 9, to bend over backwards. And this means to do something extra for someone or for a situation. My brother works in the same company that I do, and then I tell him, hey bro, I've been bending over backwards for you, and you're coming in late, showing up late to work. No, come on, man. Idiom number 10, to blow a fuse. Simple, it means to get angry. I lost my brother's phone, and boy, did he blow a fuse.
Alright, idiom number 11 is bury the hatchet. Now, bury the hatchet means to get over a negative situation, to get over something negative. For example, hey, you and George are always fighting. Just bury the hatchet. Alright, number 12 is call it a day. Call it a day means to stop doing an activity. For example, let's say my brother and I are working and he tells me, alright Joe, we've done a lot for today. Let's call it a day. Alright, idiom number 13 is catch red-handed. Is to catch someone doing something. Imagine my brother says, I don't like My Little Pony. And somehow I catch him putting stickers on his notebook of My Little Pony. And I can tell him, alright bro, I caught you red-handed. Idiom number 14, close call. This means a narrow escape from danger. For example, let's say you're planning a surprise birthday party for your brother and you're doing something for him in your room and you leave the door open. Somehow he passes by but he doesn't see you. You can use it. Oh man, that was a close call. Idiom number 15 is connect the dots. This means to discover the obvious. For example, let's say your friend doesn't understand a math problem and it's very easy, right? And he says, you know what, I can't figure it out, can't solve it. Just tell him, it's easy, connect the dots. Idiom number 16 is easier said than done. This means when an individual or someone thinks that there's no effort in doing something. For example, I can tell my brother, I can be a pro boxer, easy. And he might tell me, you know what, easier said than done. Idiom number 17, excuse my French. This means when you say bad words and you practically apologize, you know. For example, I can say the F word. I'm not going to say it, but if I do say it and then someone hears me, I can say, oh, excuse my French. Idiom number 18 is float somebody's boat. For example, it's something that interests you. 21 Pilots floats my boat. Idiom number 19, hands down, without a question. For example, Manny Pacquiao is the best boxer in history, hands down. And the last idiom, which is number 20, is have a crack at it, meaning to attempt doing something. For example, let's say you're hammering the wall, right? And your little niece or nephew is looking at you and you just tell him or her, you know what, have a crack at it. Go ahead, like. Alright guys, that's it for today. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. And we'll see you guys next time in our next video.